Here we go. Here we go. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna play tonight because I honestly want to just chill with write some more books. So.
タオリビメノワリマタミ
Yeah, the game seems to have quite a lot of content. Honestly, I was not expecting such a extensive post game. So you're telling me there's like an extra 4 worlds after the first 6? That's kind of crazy. This game is just so much fun to like chill around on. Like just screwing around is just amazing in this game. Okay.
あとしょ
Really? Really? Well, what are you supposed to do then? Crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, this is so inventive. Okay. So you got around feeding this bastard? Wow, really? Really impressive. I love you.
あれ なくれ
Gobble down a mole? This is crazy. This is so cool. All right. So yeah, there's plenty of content even after the credits roll. In fact, I would say the game gets quite a bit better after the credits roll. Like everyone else I've seen, like I think they did the reviews before the post game. So yeah, yeah, I feel like you're kind of obligated to get to the post game if you're gonna review this because I feel like the first 6 worlds, I don't think it gives you a good like look at what the game actually is. I'm not even sure why they do it that way. I don't know. I feel like the game's gotten better since we beat it. I guess like the gloves are off now, and He gets stronger. Has filled its belly.
おお、ビニと。
Oh, there was this small thing down here. That's so satisfying. Oh shit! Yeah, I think we're gonna 100% this game. I think you don't really beat this game until you 100% it. Like, I don't think I felt that way about a Yoshi game since Island, actually. Yeah, I was kind of critical of it when the credits rolled. I felt like World 6 wasn't great, but I don't know. It's weird. They give you like the credits, but like it doesn't really feel like an ending to me. I don't know.
エールは富士テーバテア。ロー、タミ、
Underbit.
バフォルン。
Hell is this?
エイラン、
It's a creature.
メドゥダイルン、トゥリー、タミ、よ、
350 hours in N64, really? I put that much time into it? That's crazy. That is crazy. It has to be one of my most played N64. One of my most played Switch 2 games now is the N64 app. Man, I knew I played the N64 a lot, but that's crazy.
Shatara.
That's interesting. Okay. And this is so creative. So you touch it, and then you can start making your own paths. Okay. May you find your own path. Oops. Butterflies. Wait, do you have to get all 5 butterflies in the smoke cloud? Why? This thing is actually friendly. I wouldn't think it was, but like, no, it's actually on my side. This game is so creative. I'm an E. All right, here we go. Why can't it fit through the thing? Wait, what? Why is it getting bigger? All right, here we go. Oh, I see. I think you have to collect all of them in order to like get them rounded up, I guess. What the hell is this? The game is so creative. Okay. I'm surprised this thing is friendly. I would not have thought this thing was friendly just by looking on it. I thought it was going to be some like toxic cloud of gas, but I guess it's not. No, I haven't. I don't watch other people's videos. I'm a kid. Got him. Thank you all. Man. Ugh. Can you not get it in the water? What the hell is that? That looks like a fucking boat. Yeah, I noticed on X that for some reason the auto translates this game into like Pokedex for some reason. So like Japanese people tweet about it and it gets translated to like say Yoshi and the Pokedex or something. I'm just like, no, I don't think it. That's it. That's right. Oh, what's this shy guy doing here? They haven't even left. How'd they get back in the book? I thought they had left the book. Is this an actual boss fight? Oh wow.
最終 Yoshi シェ
I wonder what these things were. Okay, so they're not Yoshi eggs, but you can throw them anyway as if they were. I feel like the people who tried to say it was too easy, I feel like they didn't try to 100% it.
シャードショー
The crud. Oh yeah. Well, I don't think for Forza Horizon's that popular or successful. So. Yeah, I'm kind of tired. I've been tired all day. I went to work today, and then I got back, and I've just been crashed. I didn't do a whole lot. I put out a couple of videos, but it's just like, ugh, I don't know. I didn't do the podcast again. I'm just struggling, like being consistent with that. Adam, 4 and 5. Which one did I play? It was the one in Mexico. I want to say that was the third one. Yeah, I don't understand why people are glazing Forza so much. I just like it's a fucking car game. Like that's it. You drive around in cars. It's no different than like the annual sports game. Like I'm surprised by the amount of people who are like trying to say it's like a big deal because it clearly isn't.
いで
Hmm.
メタネピリアウリロータミ Cardia.
Oh, it was the 5th one. Okay. Yeah, I did not like the 5th one. I played it when it was on Game Pass. And
Baforun.
Crudworm. Wow. I guess this is what's his name? Shit, I can't remember. The 1,000-Year Door guy.
Dune kamek wal tibatya. No. Lobby. Tia Ali. El Ushia. Tami. Yoshi.
Yeah, I'm upset that I still don't have Tales of Arise. I'm so anxious to buy it. But I just beat Berseria and I'm just not like anxious to get back into another 40-hour fucking Tales game. We'll probably like do that in June. Yeah, when I cancel Elliot, and I think I will. Hello.
Ali.
Physics doesn't seem to be there. I want help. Okay,
Tami.
holy shit! I can go in water. That's based.
Lantira.
That's crazy. I didn't see that coming. That's cool. Takata? I don't know. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I was talking about that, how the voice hasn't changed in like 30 years. Like, it doesn't feel like they have. I don't understand how like they've gone this long. Cause like Martinet was in there like I think every year recording new lines, and like it's just weird to me that like they've never recast Yoshi, like ever. I mean, this might be Takashi Tezuka's last game. Like a lot of people were I was actually like wondering that when this was coming out, like whether he produced it or not. And yeah, that was cool. That was cool. Yeah, I don't know about Taka though. Yeah, they do. Yeah, like they don't sound any different than they do in like story. I think. Yeah, this game gets better and better. Like I was kind of worried it'd be too short. When I saw like the first 6 worlds, but no, there's quite a bit more than that. And like the worlds are pretty expansive too, so like they're gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot of time to get through them. Yeah, I'd say I like this game better than Bonanza actually, because like the more I played Bonanza, the more I just did not like it that much. And this is better than that for sure. Yeah, Good Feel's really proven themselves as a top tier Nintendo studio. I think after this one, hopefully this is like the last time people question their credibility, because I remember that was like a major reason why people were dismissing it. Was that like, well, it's Good Feel, they suck. It's just like, what are you talking about? Bonanza. Yeah, I actually like Emerald Rush way more than the base game. And that's kind of like a hot take. But considering the sheer amount of time I put into Emerald Rush, yeah, it's I feel like Emerald Rush does a way better job utilizing the game's core mechanics than like the actual game does. Like honestly, like I was very happy with Emerald Rush. Star Fox Zero, yep, awesome. And I need to get back into Star. Man, I just have so many Star Fox things to do. I have like 2 Star Fox videos in the pipeline. I'm trying to do like I was trying to do like a command retrospective, and I still have not finished my script. And then I started producing like an adventures video because like I saw some retard like VTuber try and say that like Assault had like plot holes from Dinosaur Planet, and like it just doesn't. Or Star Fox Adventures specifically. So yeah, I was so upset about it that I started drafting a video like refuting her bullshit. It's weird how like you keep getting into these confrontations with like VTubers you've never fucking heard of. Because like I've never heard of this person before this whole kerfluffle, and I'm just so mad. Yeah, I think Bonanza, like, I like Bonanza, but I think people overhyped it in a lot of ways. It's like one of the very few times I feel like people overhype a Nintendo game. And that might be a trend this gen, actually, because I just feel like people keep like glazing games for like superficial reasons. That was a really fun level. I don't know, because I was really iffy about the Star Fox remake when I first saw it, and I'm really curious if like my instincts were like right about that. I don't know. The more I look at the game, the more excited I am for it. But like, I don't know. I am kind of disappointed it's not a direct sequel, because I genuinely don't feel like 64 needed a remake. Like, the game doesn't need a remake, like at all. But like the audience needs to appreciate 64 more. I think is like kind of my mentality on this, and I think Nintendo understands that.
Yoshi.
It looks like a fucking apom, like with the tail. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna buy any new games until Star Fox comes out. We'll have to see. And so some of these things are in like different areas.
Really? Alalia.
I wonder how much of this like lore is gonna make its way into other Mario games. I feel like pretty much none of it. There's no way these tourists completed Star Fox Zero in 3 to 5. Well, no. Okay. So what they did is that they say they started the game and then they beat Andros, right? So that does take 2.5 hours. The problem with that is like what you're supposed to do is like discover all the alternate routes, discover the metals, and like discover all the planets because you're not going to get all the alternate paths on the first playthrough, right? Like again, the game has like a ton of content, but like I genuinely feel as if like nobody really engaged with it. I actually looked at like playthroughs online trying to find footage of like the Cedrosa boss fight. I was gonna use it in a video. Um and like I realized that like a lot of people did not like do full playthroughs. Like they just kind of like did the things that were obvious, yeah, and didn't like unlock the hidden shit. So like So yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff in
売り
that game.
こ
It
そ
has way more content than I think most people realize, especially when you start getting into arcade mode and you start like playing the game properly. Like honestly, the main game's kind of a kind of a tutorial, to be honest with you. But yeah, like the fundamental problem with 60 Zero is that like it was just too hardcore for its audience, and they just don't want to accept that. Like whenever they complain about the controls, they want to make it seem as if like the controls are to blame, but like in actuality, it was their lack of skill and commitment. And that's very, very obvious if you like if you interact with these people at all and like see how they act. I don't know. I think after the remake, you're gonna see a lot of people like you're actually already seeing this now, but like now that we're getting a remake of 64, you're seeing a lot of people like have a lot more appreciation for Zero. So we're in the early stages of like Zero's redemption arc now. And I feel like the community isn't really prepared to deal with that because they the thing about Zero is that like it came out at like the height of like Wii U like hysteria, right? Of just people just hating Nintendo. And it was kind of like the culmination of that. Like, so people like made up a lot of things about the game. It was just embarrassing, honestly. Like, it's really weird whenever you see people like try and break down why the Wii U failed because they don't really want to talk about the actual reasons why, industry corruption and just like a refusal to like acknowledge Nintendo as like the market leader. They try and tell you it was because of like the marketing or because of like the horsepower or because of third party support. Yeah, because like people buy Nintendo consoles for third party games, right? Dark Souls. Yeah, Star Fox Zero is so much harder than Dark Souls. It's really not even funny. Like it's kind of crazy. I mean, there's a ton of games harder than Dark Souls. I put Star Fox Zero on my list of 10 games harder than Dark Souls. It definitely belongs on that list.
ありランティラ
How long is this fucking thing? What the hell? You can tie them together. Okay, so you can tie them together. Wow.
へえ胸くれ
Hmm.
探しよし
Yeah, there were plenty of good games on third-party games on Wii U. Like the issue was that like everyone was just making excuses for them and saying they would go multi-plat or just downplaying them. Like Bayonetta 2, I feel like Bayonetta 2, like of all things, is kind of like the turning point for Nintendo because like before that happened, there was still that persistent narrative that like Nintendo was for kids, and that just disappeared instantly after the game came out. Like there was just no recovery for that narrative after that. I mean, these days people seethe about Bayonetta as a whole because because of the Nintendo Association, but like at the time that was just what Nintendo needed. Wii U more classics than GameCube. I would not disagree with that. GameCube was a pretty weak console overall. Like, I know GameCube babies don't like hearing this, but like GameCube was definitely not Nintendo at their best. It had a lot of innovative third-party games. Like, I would say like GameCube and DS era is like the last time we ever really got like really cool, like pure Japanese, like, like all sorts of crazy shit. We just all the just the stuff we were getting in that period was unbelievable. Reggie seemed like a marketing guy. Yeah, he was. Yeah, Reggie doesn't know what he's talking about half the time. Yeah, I saw him today, and he was running his mouth about how like the NES Classic was produced because the Wii U was like, it's like I just. Yeah, he really needs to stop talking about like Nintendo. Honestly, like I don't understand why he keeps like releasing these statements. Because I feel like he's really gonna misrepresent like what was actually going on at that time. Because he does this thing where he tries to make himself look good. Because like his the big thing he keeps bringing up is like how he made Wii Sports free, how that was like his idea. And I just I don't know like what Reggie's actual contributions to the company were. Because like looking back on it, like the people actually responsible for everything good with Nintendo at that time were like Miyamoto, Iwata, those guys. But like I just don't understand like why I should give a shit about Reggie. Like I'm fine with calling him a marketing guy, but like that doesn't mean I should like listen to him or like respect like what he has to say. Like I don't know, man. I would put him like I would honestly argue that like he's doing the same thing that Kit and Krista are doing, where he's just like criticizing Nintendo. I work for Nintendo for clout, Boop a doop doo. Yeah, Elden Ring is this generation's Witcher 3. It took off because there was nothing else out on those platforms, and it'll fade away just as quickly. Like I don't think FromSlop is gonna survive this generation, honestly. Because I think the problem with like hyping up Elden Ring so much is that like it's inevitably you're gonna see people that just thinking that like the newer things aren't as good as it. And we're kind of already seeing that now with like the Duskbloods and shit like that. Like people hype Elden Ring and yet like, oh, it sold 45 million units, and yet like nobody's excited for the Duskbloods. I think that tells you all you really need to know about like why Elden Ring was successful and why people bought it. Like they thought it was gonna be like the big like AAA game that season. They thought it was gonna be bigger than Nintendo, and it just wasn't. Like it got mogged by Zelda, mogged by like everything else. Kid and Chris are so bad. They're so bad. Yeah, I would not be surprised if this becomes a trend going forward. Is that like a game like Elden Ring blows up and instantly Nintendo's there for like the next game in the series, locking it down as an exclusive, getting a port. It's just like it's not going to be like it was back in the day. Like right now I'm seeing people like try and say that like, oh, Subnautica 2, it's outperforming Nintendo exclusive titles, and it's just like, no, it's not. Like it's being sold at half price. It's I believe it's in early access, which is different than an actual release. So people are just paying for it like ahead of time, basically, or like something like that. Um, yeah, PC sales are like way different than like console sales. I mean, we saw this with Power World too, where like they tried to say Power World was bigger than like any Pokemon game, and yet like it just didn't have any long-term momentum at all. Like at this point, like I just straight up don't. I just straight up don't trust like PC numbers because they don't make any sense half the time, and they can't maintain their relevancy. It's just like more people are starting to notice that like um Power World um Power World's only relevant because of the lawsuit. Like without it, they don't have anything. Like they keep showing up at like Tokyo events to promote their games, and like you just see these empty booths with no one there. It's just like it's fucking crazy. It's like they're using Genshin Impact tactics without like resorting to like without having like Genshin Impact resources. Like if you don't know, when Genshin Impact is at events like that, they pay a bunch of cosplayers to show up and pretend like it's some big deal. Um, but yeah, Subnautica too. I imagine Subnautica is not going to survive this release because I've heard so much bullshit about like how they don't want you hurting the fish in the game or something because it's mean, and they want you to peacefully live with the fish that are like trying to kill you. It's like, yeah, I don't think so. We don't want to push a colonial's message. Like, yeah, I'll be very interested in seeing how the narrative dies in regards to like the to the whole like Switch versus third Nintendo versus third party thing. Because like everyone agrees they're like better than Xbox and PlayStation, but like the cope now is that like PC is gonna have this like explosion of relevancy, and it just isn't gonna happen.
Urena. Ilam. Ilam.
Yeah, so like you have a handful of like companies that people are like leaning hard on right now. Take Two, I think, is the big one because of GTA 6. Like I'm seeing people like try and telling you now that like GTA 6 is gonna outsell Minecraft, and that just isn't gonna fucking happen. Like it's probably not even gonna outsell GTA 5, honestly. I feel like people are really underestimating how like relevant GTA is. Um, like I think this is the last time we'll a GTA game will be a major release because it's going to be wildly disappointing to everybody. It's going to have a bad campaign. The online's going to be shit. Like it's going to be a complete disaster, and I feel like the industry just doesn't want to admit it. Annie and Papua. Huh? Hey, what? The hell was that? Wait.
No, Patayuki.
Yeah, like the entire like idea that
Lady.
GTA is like the biggest media franchise, like the biggest entertainment product ever, it doesn't make any sense. Like people really need to look at the numbers because Pokemon is like it's like 10 times bigger than GTA.
Yuria Ali.
Like
Tewate.
Pokemon like is way bigger than GTA, but
Tami.
like the issue is that like Grand Theft Auto 5 keeps selling because there hasn't been like a follow-up. Like that's the only reason it's still relevant, honestly. Meanwhile, Pokemon X and Y came out the same year. Then we got Sun and Moon, and then Sword and Shield, and then Scarlet and Violet, and then we're gonna get like Winds and Waves next year. Like the way Pokemon does it is way better than what GTA does. And I'm very curious if like anybody's gonna like ever realize that. I mean, if you think about it, the fall off for like something like Driver happened really quickly, and I really wonder if Rockstar is in the same position.
Luama. Tame Elu.
Like I feel like people are like very much underestimating like what a bad position Rockstar is going to be in when people stop paying for microtransactions. I do think that's the big thing that's going to kill them is just the microtransaction thing.
Oh, Trajan. Cardia. Tami.
Yeah, nobody remembers any GTA outside of San Andreas, and even that's kind of become obscure these days. I think like GTA games just don't age well. They don't have any long term relevancy. Grand Theft Auto 4 came out in 2007, and yet like Mario Galaxy is way more iconic and better remembered.
No. Bien. Ibatia. Nakuri.
Yeah, it's not real. Yeah. Yeah, we can tell just by looking at the numbers that like all their like posturing about how well they're doing, it's just misleading. Like we saw this with Power World, right? Where like we were told it was some big cultural thing and like it was gonna be the next Pokemon and then it just didn't go anywhere. Like that's one example, but I think it's actually pretty common for Steam players in that they just jump on like some fad and then like just kind of move on to the next thing without even like registering it. Yeah, Wind Waker looks better than it does. It does. Like I've spent so much more time with Wind Waker than San Andreas over the years. Like every time I play San Andreas, I'm kind of surprised at how bad it actually is. Cause like I remember that being the game that like everybody was playing growing up, and when I finally got my hands on it myself, I'm just kind of like, that's it. Like it's clunky, it's weird. You can't climb ladders. It's just like it was just really confusing. Yeah, I think I'm ready to play something else. Yeah, love the game, but boy, is it not something I can spend a lot of time playing. It's just there's just something about it where it's just like it's just not something you can like marathon through. I feel like I've been struggling with it. But yeah, the game's great. One of my favorite this year. It's just not something I've been able to stomach grinding through. Oh.
Vale.
So I had to caught like I don't understand how this works. So you Yeah, I remember when GTA 5 was coming out on PC, and the narrative at the time was that like it would be by far the most like successful version of the game, and it just didn't happen. I feel like we're gonna see a lot more of these situations going forward. Oh. So you're supposed to catch multiple like one. We got it. Okay. The floofy. Yeah, I actually own the Microsoft Store version of San Andreas. First of all, that's one of the reasons why the sales for these games are so high. Is because of dipshits like me buying stuff on like the Windows Store and then buying it again on Steam. But like, yeah, if you buy like the Microsoft Store version of San Andreas, it's like the craziest, glitchiest, like low quality bullshit like imaginable. It's insane. Yeah, do they not have a re-release version of 1 and 2? Like, like it feels like GTA is worse than Persona in that sense, because like at least Persona fans are like acknowledge that Persona 1 and 2 exist. Like I have never heard anyone talk about GTA 1 or 2.
Luama. Yoshi, Alalia, Dali, Lantira. Tuli, Husu, Dame, Elui. PD Army. Tami.
Well, like it's cute that you think anyone gives a shit about GTA lore because nobody does. Like I don't even know if people even know who like the characters in like 3 even are, honestly. Like anything before San Andreas. Like I think San Andreas characters they were relevant at one point, but like Nobody gives a shit about like um Roman or like any of like the five cast. Like it's just like
Shatara.
so Yoshi does chew. He doesn't just swallow everything whole.
Adil.
Oh.
Tuli. Koso.
Yeah, I love how they don't tell you exactly like what you're supposed to do in order to progress. Replacing sport. I wouldn't. I wouldn't argue against that. Yeah, it does feel like that, where it's just kind of a placebo for like all these like losers who don't do anything else in their lives. Yeah, yeah, the modern day bread and circuses. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't argue against that. That's kind of how I would describe it too, where it's all just like, ugh, ugh. Yeah, I love the game, but yeah, I cannot seem to handle more than an hour of it at a time. It's just one of those games. So we switch over to Yeast.
Medu Dailun.
Yeah, I'm so tired for some reason. I don't know. I had oatmeal before I went live because I thought that would like wake me up or give me energy, and it just hasn't happened.
This
There we go. Federal official sub peon, political streamer Hassan Piper. So why is Hassan been arrested? What are they doing? Yep. Right, here we go. Let's play some yeast.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I'm seriously thinking about dropping the game because like I'm just not really enjoying it that much. I love yeast in general, but it just feels like lately I've been playing a lot of slot entries. Where's my remote? Where's my remote? I don't remember where my remote is. Yeah, it's a little bit too loud, but whatever. Starting to hurt? What are you talking about? Swallow kick learned, and we can click that. I hate the way skills work in this game where you have to use them to level them up. I'm just like, it's just so unintuitive. I don't know. I hate to call it quits, but like I'm just not really enjoying this. I don't know. Maybe we should play at least a little bit further than what I got. I remember last time I think I stopped when I got to this village. So. Yeah, I'm just not into this. Like it's just like we have the map 32% explored, and it just feels like nothing's fucking happening. Like the plot hasn't sucked me in. I don't like the mechanics too much. It's like this might be the worst Ys game I've ever played. Maybe. Like I liked a good chunk of 9 actually. I don't think that one falls off until like around the halfway point.
You.
Uh-oh. Come on.
No way.
I honor the skill and courage you've displayed by crossing the. My name is Osmo. My tribe is
Yeah,
responsible
this guy
for
is
rearing
not
the
black, by
sacred
the way,
beasts
for
known
the
as
record.
Spartas, and I currently serve as Selray's leader.
But do you get different partners later on? Now, why didn't we bring Durin in to begin with? Yeah, I don't think I played this far. I feel like I stopped after I immediately got to the village because I remember getting to the village, but I don't remember those. Okay. I love how Durin has no faith in us at all. Okay. Okay. Didn't knock it off a line, did I? I accidentally kicked my my thing. Here we go. We're still live, right? We should be. Yep. Yeah, so like if this game picks up, we're like what, a couple of hours in now and like nothing's happened.
No way. I see. Pedal. I see.
Oh, come on.
No.
Wait, is Ozma part of the party now? Uh, that's the only reason they thought I did it. Oh. There's like there's no evidence. Like, so did Ozma do it? Oh, come on. What?
At all. Come on.
Harman hates HR departments. Hell yeah. Just like every other American. Fire them all. Durin. That's a paper airplane. What the hell is that? The Spartas. Okay, okay. That's why I joined the party. Crazy. How do I get on the Spartas? I'm supposed to go upriver, right? Ugh. Yeah, I think I've seen enough. I'm not enjoying this. Really sucks because I love yeast, but that has there has to be a way to blow through that wall. There has to be. Follow the river to the south. Okay. That's nowhere near the village. Why isn't the warp in the village? I don't. How does domesticating them like get rid of the poison? Like, do they remove the poison? Whatever. Yeah, how long is this game? Does anything happen in it? It's just yeah, I just don't care really. Yeah, maybe we'll come back to it in the future, but I'm just not enjoying this at all. Very unfortunate because I love the East, but yeah, remember when this game came out and people tried to say that, like, I'm sorry, the Switch 2 edition. Remember when that came out and people tried gaslighting you into thinking the game didn't look good? Remember that, man? That was a cope that has not aged well. Yeah, they say they're gonna release the Switch 2 edition of. Man, this looks gorgeous. Yeah, they said they're gonna release the Switch 2 edition of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 this year, so that'd be interesting if that happens, but I don't know. I don't know if it will. What are we doing? Let's see here. Make for Caldros. Yeah, so I have like the flying thing now. I don't know. I really genuinely don't like this game. This is actually the only Xenoblade game I've never finished. Actually, yeah, it's interesting that they can just release a Switch 2 edition of a game like whenever they want. What the fuck? Alright. So yeah, my thing with this game is that like it just feels unnecessarily grindy. You know what I mean? Like all I'm doing is just like grinding, 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 grinding to get better stuff, so I can like fight more stuff, so I can do like I just don't. Achievement unlocked. Wow, chapter 13. Chapter 13. Wow, that's the new one, isn't it? Yeah. So this game has a brand new final chapter actually. I imagine the next game we get is going to be X2 actually. And considering this came out in 2014, it's probably going to be like almost 15 years after this one's first came out. So that's. Did they change the soundtrack?
Follow me. Now I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I haven't even had my mechs that long, and yet like
Where are you up? Now get in close.
Yeah, every time I play this game, I'm just like, I genuinely just don't enjoy it. Like, I don't know. I've beaten the other Xenoblade games now, but like for this one, it just feels like beating it just doesn't mean shit, really.
You're in my sight. Fire, no problem. Got it.
No holding back.
You win.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like one of the very few people who didn't care for this game. I much preferred Devil's Third, actually, when that came out. I want Kirby's Return to Dream.
You wish. Melee attack.
I'm not missing this chance. Big wait. To play them.
Positive thinking goes a long way.
Yeah, I just don't have fun playing this game, like, ever. Like, every time I play it, it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't care. Like, I just don't. And we put 60 hours into this game, and like I still can't bring myself to beat it. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's ever gonna happen at this point. Like, I just have no desire. It's been like 11 years since this came out. I started it from scratch to play the Switch version, and like I just don't like it. I don't. Okay, Hack to You. I downloaded a ton of RPGs. Man, everything I would play. Yeah, I re-downloaded Fatal Frame 5 for some reason. I guess we play Air Riders. And maybe I should just end the stream early and just get to work on that Star Fox video that I'm working on. I love. Gotta love Sakurai's tendency to have anime themes in the games now. People shit on like Ultimate's theme, but I really like it. Colors weave into.
Right.
Yeah, it's nice that I can like boot this game up and just have like a blast with it. See Kirby. I did really well with DVD and the Formula Star, so let's see if we can recreate that success. Con Man, wait, what? Yeah, I'm really happy with Formula Star.
Start!
So all that matters is having top speed, really. Because I feel like I'm just infinitely more successful when I have like something that's a bit faster, even if the steering sucks. Look at this, I'm in first place. Like, and I had this goofy fucking ride with this awful handling. I don't know if I've ever succeeded in a racing game with a vehicle that had this shitty handling.
Final lap.
I'm actually consistently winning with the Formula Star on DD. Kind of crazy. I might have to start looking at stats because, like, I think what's happening is that like certain characters are good in like with certain vehicles, and I think DDD really excels with the Formula Star because his thing is like top speed, and like the Formula Star is a high top speed. So yeah, that was a pretty good run. I am here because I clicked on your Gundam clip. Really? Which one was that? I don't keep track of all my clips. They're made well in advance. What was I? I've only ever seen Mobile Fighter G Gundam, so I'm still kind of a pleb. Man, I'm so excited to get back into watching more Gundam, but I just do not have time. I'm so busy right now. I don't know. Maybe I should watch some tonight. Yeah, but anytime I watch any anime, I just watch Adventure of Dai, and that's gonna be like 100 episodes of like bullshit. I'm just like, ugh. Love Adventure of Dai, but like I'm just, whew, yeah, I really gotta make it a habit. Yeah, G Gundam, yeah. Yeah, lately I've just been like, I think the only thing I've been like doing lately is listening to like Audible because I got through Starship Troopers, which was awesome, and now I'm on like Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban full cast edition. I went ahead and skipped Chamber of Secrets because I was just like, you know what, I want to listen to Prisoner of Azkaban, so I'm doing that, and it's Kino. Love Prisoner of Azkaban, but yeah, I need to watch the anime. I just cannot do anything. I'm just, yeah, I'm so overwhelmed by like all the anime I have to watch. I can't even like bring myself to watch any of it. It's weird. Like I'm anxious to be at the point where I'm like financially stable and I can just stay home and just kind of do whatever I want. Because the instant that happens, I'm probably just gonna like marathon all this anime.
Start!
Oh gee, I think I have the best possible build for this course. Something with no turns and something that values speed. Gee, is the acceleration on it not good either? Oh no, I think it's the other course. Okay, yeah, this is a different one. Is it the same general concept but just in different games? Is this the retro one or the new one or?
Final lap.
I mean, see, 42 miles an hour is really good in this game. Yeah, see, like, it keeps going up. I thought that was a boost, but no, it was a round. Yeah, I'm consistently winning in this with this thing for some reason. And like I don't know what it is. If it's just a good build or if I'm up against flips. Yeah, because I've been struggling to win. But yeah, here I am like getting first and second place pretty consistently now. So have I found my niche? Just like get the highest possible speed racer. Uh yeah, I think I'm gonna do some city trial.
City trial.
Yeah, I might be ready to take another break in this game. It's nice that like to come back to it occasionally, but like it's never been something that like Hassan Piker is being investigated by the feds. We're gonna have to like look into this because I don't know what to make of it. I'll have to watch the Keto Casino Cup. Like I just don't follow all. Oh wait, oh did I choose DDD? Oh, I was gonna switch into Roach.
3, 2, 1, start.
Yeah, I didn't want to play as DDD and
Rex
yeah, I'm not super fond of DDD, which is why I haven't been playing as him. Like I like the Roach more. I like Meta Knight more, Kirby more. I don't like DDD as a character much. Like he's pretty boring as far as Nintendo antagonists go. Like I've never understood what his deal is. Like he steals all the food. Like so what? Like kind of slow, isn't it? Like, why did I get stuck there? That was weird. Yeah, I'm starting to get better at the game. I think I'm really starting to pick up on how it works. Um, Drill. Oh, this is automatically pick up power-ups? Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I've been upgrading my thing, right? I'm not going very fast, though. I have a little bit more speed. Am I not getting anything good or like?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
All right, let's see what this thing is built for. Glide? Oh, come on! This thing's a bike. It's not gonna glide for shit.
Video.
Okay.
Three, two, one, go.
And how fast were they? That's crazy. You finished already? I wish I had like really good machines. It's crazy. I got outlasted.
3, 2, 1, start! Wheelie bike.
Like, should you try to get like? This bike is faster than the last one I got? Is there a reason for that? Should you try to like build your bikes a certain way, or no? There's no way to like, yeah, there's no way to do that, is there? Because like, there's no downside to getting like a stat upgrade, right? Because it's always going to improve and it's not going to cut like anything else. The hell are we? It's so weird when you end up in like the teleportals and like you have no idea where you are. They're all like, you always end up somewhere on the map, but it's like it really does feel like you're going somewhere completely different. And how is this a city? Like, I wouldn't even call it a small town. It's like there's like volcanoes. There's a pirate ship. What pirate ship do you know is in a city? Yeah. Yeah, one of those books I'm probably never gonna write was about like pirates. Yeah. Man, that was like one of the earliest Golden Age stories, and I don't know if it'll ever get made. That is kind of disheartening, honestly. I mean, I've kind of moved past it, but I kind of have to just accept that the Golden Age is going to look way different than I originally envisioned it. Yeah, because playing dirty is doing really, really well. So, like, if this keeps up, I might have to, like, retool the franchise to, like, so that playing dirty is more important instead of, like, the spin-off title that it was originally intended to be. It's just, like, weird to think about. Because I believe it's done better than American Evil now, which is not what I expected. Yeah, it's so cool to cruise around. Yeah, I really like playing as DDD. Like, I like the weight. I like how the speed of it.
Three, two, one, start!
How the hell did that happen? I got caught in something. Yeah, my turns must not be great. This is so much fun. The more I play this, the more fun it gets.
Fighter! Fire!
DDD feels way different. I think he's my favorite character now. Actually, I think he's gonna be my main going forward. Like, I like the impact, and I like the way he handles and his speed. Because one of my problems with this game is how like slow like all the characters are. So. And what are we gonna play after this? Fatal Frame 5, maybe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Okay, what should we do today? Oops. Oh wait. Oh, either one of them would be good. I wanted to do Bebop, so it doesn't matter. So they were both recommended. Okay. Mario Kart guy, yeah, way better. Yeah, Mario Kart's just way better than Air Riders in general. I don't know. It's just. Yeah, I feel like Air Riders is just a niche thing. Honestly, it's not. It was never gonna be bigger than Mario Kart. Even Sakurai made a joke about that. Like, they're not even gonna make another one after this. This is gonna be the last one ever. Like, it only got made because like the guys at HAL wanted to make it. Actually dominated. I think I got second. Third. Okay. It's not. You didn't squeak it in or what? After you. Tales of Zillia. I don't give a fuck about Zillia. Okay, let's try and decide on whether or not we're gonna cancel our Elliott pre-order because I think we are. But like, yeah, Sonic Racing was nowhere near Mario Kart. It's kind of embarrassing how badly like Mario Kart outsold it. Like, I would say, like at this stage, Mario Kart World has sold like 15 times more than it. I'm not even joking. That's not an exaggeration. Like, Mario Kart like just completely destroyed it. It's not even close. Yeah, Mario Kart like really did really well. I would say. You know, even just looking at the game, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cancel my pre-order. This is
This
fucking
is the
bullshit.
world of Philadelphia.
Western of Philadelphia, born and raised.
Many years have
I'm an
passed
adventurer
since the
named
age of
Elliot.
myths
It's my name.
ended and humans began documenting history. Beast tribes, named so for their likeness to animals, engage in fierce territorial battles. And humans live tucked away in a corner of the realm, protected by Princess Huria's powerful magic.
Yeah, I really don't give a fuck. I'm just so.
Our tale begins in this age, in this kingdom of Huther.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, he's.
Welcome home, Elliot.
We missed you.
I missed you all.
We are all.
Our new friend played with us.
How nice.
Better So,
I did indeed.
Oh, you have no idea. I apologize.
Think nothing.
Yeah, he's an adventurer.
Uh-huh. And he never fails.
Hey, not.
How come? Isn't that what you're...
Yes.
Yeah, I think I've seen enough. We are canceling the pre-order. Yeah, I'm not like excited about playing this at all. So, Sonic Racing was the last stand of Sonic. The last stand of Sonic fanboys, like honestly, was like Sonic Adventure 2. Like honestly, that was their big like make it or break it moment. It canceled my pre-order. Yeah, it just everything I see about the game just makes me hate it more and more. Um, like I just have too many good games to play to bother with stuff like that. Okay, Hack to You. Yeah, I say that, but here I am, like about to play Hack to You again. This is a CyberConnect 22 game. I don't know anything about Hack. Like this is apparently the second one. I don't Volume 1. How many of these fucking versions? Yeah, I'm just very confused about this IP. I have no idea what to make of it, and like I've been baffled by it ever since I saw it in Project X Zone 2. Like I don't know a thing about it when we last played this. Again, this said the yeah, I think the Dreamcast was already confirmed like dead by the time like Sonic Adventure 2 came out. Uh, the thing about that was Sonic had a shot at remaining relevant on like GameCube, and that just didn't happen.
We are heading for Delta Submissive Tragedies, Thousand Oaks.
I just don't understand like this game and what it's trying to do. Like, what is this? A PS2 game? When did this come out? So it's an action RPG like Tales. Yeah, I say this like I haven't played it already. In theaters, like people are only going to see the movies because like, oh, gee, it's Sonic. Like, it's not like making new people into Sonic fans. Like, if you watch kids like watching the Sonic movie, they like freak out about like Sonic.exe and shit like that. Like that's why Sonic is popular now. It's because of like memes and because of the how autistic the community is. It has nothing to do with the brand itself. The brand itself has been dead for decades. But like people are just not willing to let it go. I feel like people are really underestimating how Sonic is carried entirely by its autistic fan base. Like without that, they don't have shit. They don't have shit. Yeah, I just don't think I like the game. It's just I'm interested in the MMO vibe, but like I'm just kind of confused. And plus, this is the sequel too, because this is the second protagonist, Hazio. Like the protagonist from the first game is like the antagonist in this. Well, I think it's like some evil double or something. The Sonic movies made less than Bayformers. Yeah. Yeah, Sonic's like, it's not that big of a success. People tell you it's like some huge like video game movie, but it's just not. Yeah, like Resident Evil, like the original Resident Evil movie was big in like making the games like more popular, right? There's a reason they made so many sequels to it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go see Street Fighter. And I might go see Resident Evil. Who knows? I mean, we're not gonna see Grace though. Who's gonna be in it? Like, do we know? Like, I don't think I've seen a trailer for it yet. Like, who are they gonna get to play Grace? When I'm with you, everything looks beautiful. Yeah, this is a trap. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm really obsessed with the idea of like a story set inside an MMO, but like, I just don't like. I don't think I've ever seen it done well.
This'll be quick.
No game character, so it's not Resident Evil then. Like again, I don't understand what's so complicated about this. Like, if you're not gonna like have the characters in it, like it's not really a video game movie now, is it? You just lost a customer, bro. Okay. Oh, but it's about Umbrella. Like, Umbrella's been irrelevant for like a decade now. Street Fighter's gonna get called woke. Why? What Street Fighter do? Like, the reason I refused to watch Mortal Kombat was because that went woke. Because they made Melina black for some reason, which is like retarded. So you're telling me the evil clone of Katana is black? Like, that's kind of racist. I'm just like, but yeah, it's like, I'm just like, yeah, the character that's famous for being freakishly ugly, you made her into a black chick. That's crazy. So yeah, I didn't watch it, and I don't want to watch it. Honestly, I don't want to support Mortal Kombat in general. I feel like it's a dead IP at this point. I feel like once Ed Boon like retires, it's pretty much over. I mean, I remember like when I finished 11, and I'm just kind of like, you know what? This is how I wanted the series to end. I'm happy with that. And like now they're just like DC-ifying it with the multiverse, or just like the same time as RE2, and it takes place in RE6, like every other Resident Evil spin-off ever. Like, what the hell are you talking about? It's crazy how primitive PS2 games actually are. Like, look at how flat the environments are. Look at these stupid, like, environments. What are we doing? What is our mission? Yeah, this was an MMO. It'd be like the biggest failure like ever. The game would be shut down in like a week. What mission? What am I doing? Yeah, there's a reason I dropped this. Specifically. Well, like they had like Homelander and Omni-Man in one. And like those were such bad choices that I straight up like refused to buy the game until recently. So I've only played Mortal Kombat 1 like recently, and I couldn't even finish the story mode. I was baffled at how bad it was, and like its retarded attempts at like rewriting the lore with like being a Tarkatan is like a disease now, and like Katana and Melina are a happy family with Sindel. It's weird. Sindel has nothing to do with Melina, by the way. So like the entire like concept of that is like retarded. The game stopped being edgy. Yeah, it did. Yeah. Yeah, I actually agree with that. Yeah, where like if you play 9 and compare it with like 10, like the difference in like edge factor is just really noticeable. 9 was just way higher quality in general, and like I don't understand how they fell off so quickly. Like I've never understood it, because like 9 has like one of the greatest endings I've ever seen in any game ever. Like it's genuinely heart-wrenching. Like every time I play it, I get like really fired up. And like they never made a sequel. Like instead they just retcon everything in 10, and like like that entire plot thread is under. Like if I get a hold of the Mortal Kombat license, that's gonna be how we handle it. Is that like, yeah, we're just gonna continue from 9, 10 never happens. We're retconning that. Like it's like if I get a hold of it, but you guys have to like support the channel and support my books if that's ever gonna happen. And I don't think it will. I don't see Mortal Kombat ever like not being like successful. I don't know. It just feels like the pleb friendly fighting game at this point. I don't know. We'll see. Like I've seen a lot of people like Max Dude come out and try and say they're like, oh, the sales for that game have really popped off lately, and it's like, bro, it's because they're putting it on sale for like $10. That's like the only reason why. It's like people like me who boycotted the game when it first came out, like, oh, I'll get the deluxe version for like $10 on the eShop. Like, you play it for a bit, realize it's garbage, and are just like, yeah, I'm never playing this shit again. So edgy. I would say no, because like 10 does that thing where like it tried turning Cassie Cage into a girl boss and like tried making her the main character. Like to me, that was a massive fuck up. Like I feel like classic MK would have like really fucked her up, like in the story or whatever. And like 10 just doesn't do that. Like the story of 10 and 11 really treats her and her family like they're Marvel characters, and like it just doesn't work for MK like at all. And it's weird because I actually kind of like Cassie, but like the issue is just like the way the story plays out and like how it focuses on her. Like she's not even in 1, is she? Wait, is that the sword from the from the Bionis? The combat's the only good one is Takeda. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. Yeah, Jackie could have been cool if they like went all in on the cyborg thing. Like if you look at like the concept art for like what Jackie was supposed to look like, she looks like a Metal Gear Rising character, but like they didn't do that because they're lame. But yeah, Takeda's cool. Kung Jin sucks. He's a faggot. And then like Cassie Cage is like, I don't know. I like Cassie a lot personally. I've always liked her, but like it's just like my opinion has always been that like, yeah, I have no idea what we're doing. And she shouldn't have been like the protagonist. You know what I mean? Like she's the child of 2 side characters. Like why the fuck is she the main character? Is my opinion. Like I think the main character should have been someone like completely original.
We are heading for Delta.
Wait, how do I save the game? Wait, Discord. Wait, what? Yeah, I just don't care for this game like at all. Like every time I play it, I'm just kind of surprised at how bad it is. I don't know if it has fans or not. I don't give a shit for it. Okay, Fatal Frame? Nah. Tales of Zillia, no. Suikoden? Yeah, we're like 5 days away from Ingrid, so that's something. Hack to You, a waifu game? I don't think so. No, but I haven't played enough to find out. I don't think so. Again, that's like the only reason I'm like interested in Hack GU. Like I don't understand what the appeal of it is supposed to be, because it's this weird thing where like it's an RPG where like the characters are in an MMO. It's like I just don't understand it from like a conceptual standpoint. It's just really odd to me.
Now, find a new rival.
I haven't played in a while.
Nowhere to run. I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
Damn, she got me there.
Round two.
Waifu games weren't invented on the PS2. I think they have a long history of like of being a thing in Japan, but like yeah, they didn't come stateside and I think until the DS era, where we got like Love Plus and shit like that. And then of course Awakening. I mean, Awakening was seen as like a really cringe like waifu game at the time for some people, but it's kind of tame, honestly. Yeah, I think she's way better than me.
Chun-Li wins. Round one. Fight.
I think she just has one combo. Hang on.
Now you understand. Don't underestimate me.
Round two. Fight.
Yeah, Scott the Waz. Yeah, never listen to Scott the Waz. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. I hate triggering that because it's like I don't even know what that does really. Well, I got a round after her at least. Yeah, she's really good. Again, this is a real diamond player for sure. You can always tell the difference between like legit diamond players and like plebs from platinum who like never should have gotten promoted. We always do that weird like back and forth thing where like we try easing into our combos. What the hell was that? She's kind of aggressive there. Okay. And definitely way better than me, but like I got lucky that round or that fight, that match. What do you call it? Yeah, the set's the best 2 out of 3. Did he quit? Like last I heard from him, he did like his damage control video at the end of 2025. That does not feel that long ago. Yeah, this year's just flown by. I've been like working hard on my book and
Judy.
Challenger.
So close. So close.
Round one. Fight.
Not a lot of markets. How did he do that? What's that kick?
Round two. Fight.
I'm familiar with Wanda. I don't think I haven't played him at this high of a level.
Blanca wins. Round one. Fight.
That's the best block I think I've ever played before. But I don't even know what to do, really. I'm not used to, like, him spinning so much. I don't know what his patterns are. I can't believe I actually won that round.
Round two. Fight.
I'm right about one. That was a really good block.
Judy.
I thought he started playing like shit like halfway through. I thought he was way better than me initially. I don't know if I just got used to him. It's always weird when it's happened. Yes, I like it. Okay. Yeah, I guess I just got lucky.
Round two. Fight.
You really went to the animation? I still grab it? No. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, he's not very good under pressure. That's what he's doing. He's like spamming attacks whenever I get a lead. So he's technically really good, but like, um, he has to get me in his combo. Like if I get him, if I break his combo, he's gonna pull. Damn.
Blanca wins.
Okay, that could have gone either way. I was so close to pulling that off, but no. Like I said, I'm not used to playing Blanca this combination.
Here comes a new challenger.
Yep.
One. Fight. Round two.
Yeah, it looks a little bit. What is with this gay pink hair? Like, what the? Not the best idea I've ever had.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Damn! I don't understand why that keeps coming out. Like, I'm not putting in the command. Am I just pressing it, like, twice or something? Yeah, I thought he got me there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I could have turned that around anyway. That was embarrassing. Okay, I mean, I'm a solid diamond level player. You know, I'm fighting against other diamonds. I'm not dealing with the platinum plebs anymore. Yeah, but I really want to play someone else. I'm just like, I'm so burned out in playing Jury, really. Yeah, I'm just not motivated to play the game right now. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm... Wait, 15 wins? Oh, this guy's a 2 diamond. Okay. This guy has a massive streak. I could break the streak. I didn't realize he had that high of a streak. So this is the guy I'm losing against. Is like some guy with like 15 fucking wins. I didn't think he was that good. How many platinum levels? How many platinum players did you have to beat to get that? Fuck. Come on, how do you do that? All right, shit. Lost again.
Loop. A new warrior has entered the ring. Round one. Fight.
Everyone else keeps doing that like charge combo thing, and I was practicing it a while ago, and I completely spaced how to do it. Yeah, honestly, I'm just not in like the mood to grind right now. Honestly. Yeah, I think I'm about ready to go on another hiatus for Street Fighter 6 because like I'm just burned out. Like I grinded the platinum, I'm sorry. I got to diamond, and I'm just not like super motivated to get to master. I'm just not like having fun with it right now, and I think I just need a break. Now, even when I win, I'm just like, I'm not really having fun right now. Surprised they beat him so badly. Oh, come on, I was jumping. I saw that coming like a mile away. Hey, wait. I got him. Got him. Harman. I don't get it. This guy's part of the FGC? Really? That was weird when you beat someone with like FGC in their title because you just know they're embarrassed that they're getting wrecked by someone who's not doesn't even play competitively. You do this for a living, and here I am just whipping you for fun. Yeah, I saw today that like the guy behind Doki Doki Literature Club is actually like the world record holder in like Yoshi's Story as well, like in the any percent category. And I was just kind of like, I don't know, like I would like to have a world record of my own, but like I don't know, it'd probably be in Star Fox Zero or Devil's Third or something fringe like that. Like I looked into doing it in Pikmin, but Pikmin's one of those games that's just like just completely demolished. Better at it than DSP. This? I don't know about that. DSP's like legit really good at fighting games. It's not like something you would know if you don't know how these games work or how hard they are, but like, yeah, I'd say DSP's like he's genuinely pretty good at them. It's like the only genre he's genuinely good at, but like, which makes sense because he did play competitively. Like he's kind of the Dan of like the FGC, but he's still way better than I think most people. Yeah, I keep walking right into those.
Ryu wins.
Yeah, I think I'm done for now. I wanted to keep playing until like Ingrid came out, but like for now, I'm just so burned out on it because like during my hiatus, I was from streaming. I was only like playing Street Fighter 6 pretty much, so like I got kind of burned out on it, honestly. Okay, Dragon Quest 7. Oof. I guess we can go back to Yoshi now that we've taken a sufficient break. Yeah, yeah, after I beat Yoshi, I think we're gonna. I'm probably gonna play some stuff on stream. I was thinking that I wouldn't do it on stream, but we might as well. Damn, my impressions have stopped going. Okay. Yeah, I'm very close to getting my Twitter monetized, so like I'm kind of anxious to get that done. Like honestly, the next couple of days, I might just sit here and just like try and get that next viral tweet. Ugh.
아니잖니?
I'm not sure how much how Twitter pays out. Like I'm told it's not a lot, but like I think even a couple of $100 a month will do wonders for me. Like I think I could theoretically like I don't know, we'll see. I don't know. My this game is so charming. I feel like I don't have enough whimsy to like appreciate this game because I've been so many. I've been working so hard, and I just like, I don't know. I just, yeah, it's weird because like I think 10 years ago I had plenty of whimsy, but now I think that like everyone else does, and I'm kind of a boomer. You know what I mean? Because I've been doing that a lot lately, where like a Nintendo game comes out, like Bonanza or this, and I'm kind of like critical of it, but everyone else is having a blast with it, and I don't know. Like I mean, I have been playing a lot less games lately, and I'm kind of happy about that. I don't know. I feel like I'm on the verge of stepping away from the hobby. Truth be told, just because of like what my career looks like, and like I would not mind being a booktuber for a bit and just focusing on that. I mean, my problem with like the booktube thing is that like I just can't like find something that I want to talk about really. Legend of the Galactic Heroes. I finish it, and then it's just like, well, it's only part 3 of 11 or whatever, and it's just, like again, I'm going through like all these like book series that I don't really have a perspective on, and it's just
Follow?
Yeah, I think we're gonna 100% this game, honestly.
Oh. Tevatea? Tuli. Console.
Were they influenced by Pokemon when they made this? Yeah, I think I might just end the stream and just spend the rest of the night working in the book. I haven't worked a lot on the book the past couple of days, so like I'm like getting near the end, but like I've been burned out on it in a long time, and I've been really anxious to work on something else.
Alaye. Tulina. Yedi. Oh, Benito.
Okay. Well, if I can turn the head around. Yeah, I will say that this is a great game. Like for me though, I feel like this just came out at the wrong time. Uh,
Yari?
wait, what is having two mouths gonna do? This thing was a fossil. I revived it. But it secretly had two mouths. What the hell is that gonna do? What the hell is that?
Yari.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream and like get to work on the book, and try to finish it. I don't think we'll finish it tonight. Yeah, I think it'll definitely be done like this month. I mean, I'm sorry, next month. I don't know. It might be done in the next couple of days if I can just grind through it. But yeah, I thank you all for being so patient with me because this is something that really should have been done last year. But like, I think the extra time is really gonna make the book like a little bit better than it would have otherwise. I'm not sure how much better, but yeah, it's definitely nice to like take the time to edit something. Um, I greatly appreciate the fact that I had the freedom to do that. Well, what am I supposed to do with this asshole? Eat. Okay. A balloon plant? The hell is this?
Misty.
What the hell is that?
Truly? Koso.
Dumb thing needs to stop doing that.
Vale. Ide. Baharun. Auri. Lo. Tami. Baharun. Messi Edia. Ide. Daume Elui.
Yeah, you think? Wow, a tree has a lot of plants on it. Wow.
Why, Yoshi?
That was close. Bitch. It's like a playable. It's like a playable version of that one scene in Tarzan where like he's jumping around that giant snake, and then it's like all just. Oh, man, I fucking love that movie. I still do not own it on Prime Video. I really gotta get around to that.
Did.
At what point do you think Prime Video is gonna get like comfortable just removing movies that you bought on there?
He Adi. Ori. Lo. Tommy. Bahorun.
I'm curious if there's more levels after the moon. I don't know how relevant any of this is, but measure Yoshi's heart rate. What? What good is that gonna do? A lot of movement? I don't know what you mean. The heart turn up. What do heart turn ups do? Nearest a winged cloud. I don't understand the purpose of any of this. Speed runnable. Um, yeah, the thought crossed my mind as well. Like, yeah, how speed runnable this will be. I think it will be actually. I think there's a lot of room for that, but like, yeah, I'm not an expert, so I'm not the person to ask. I am not familiar with speedrunning, so I am not the person to talk to about that.
Luama. Isha atara tu inna. Tami.
Scott, like, why do we need Scott? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the stream. I really gotta get to work. I've been putting off like my book forever, and it's just so frustrating. I'm just like, why can't I do it? Like, I'm trying to make it as good as possible, guys. Like, I swear I actually did work on it right before I went live, but not very much. And it's like, I don't know. I'm getting to the point where it's like done, but
PD Army. Auribi. Metali.
oh, with the tail whack. That's enough. I was like, wait,
Freedom.
I'm not finished. The credits rolled, but there's actually quite a bit more content after the credits. So like, I would say you haven't really beaten it until you get like whatever the final world is. And then, of course, you have 100% completion. I imagine the game has quite a lot going for it.
PD Army. Auribi. Metali. PD Army.
Oh, I see.
Metali.
You have to hit it with your tail. It's like a Beyblade, isn't it?
Mahon. Yeah.
This game is so innovative. It's so fun. Yeah, I like this game more than Bonanza for sure. Yeah, I think I like it more than Air Riders. Um, this might be the best game on Switch 2 so far. Honestly, I can't think of what else I like more than this. I put like a lot of time into Mario Tennis Fever, but like, if I think with Mario Tennis Fever is that the single player isn't great. Like, Whose brilliant idea was it to make a fucking Scuttlebug the final boss? That's like the most insane shit. Like, that, who made the game? Who wrote the game? Like Pan and Koic? And I'm just like, I'm just so confused by that decision. Like a fucking Scuttlebug, really. And people have been memeing about it. I mean, that's kind of what I like about Mario sports games, is that they'll unironically like pull shit like that. I swear, the only reason anybody even knows what a Scuttlebug is because of that, like, Watch for Rolling Rocks video. Holy shit. This is Kino. This is so much fun. Yeah, I said initially that I thought that like Showtime was better.
No,
I think the post game, like after the credits roll, the game like really takes a step up in quality. So, yeah. Still hating my fans? Yep. I hate it when you give me money. So yeah, whatever you do, don't send me money. Definitely don't send me $100 for this thing.
Oh, Tragian.
Like seriously, don't do it.
Auri. Lo. Tommy.
Spin cone. Why can't I just call it a Beyblade like everyone else? And I wish I grew up like. I gotta watch the original run of Beyblade because I remember it being really good, but like I didn't stick with it enough to like to follow along with it. It's still a thing today, but like yeah, the cartoon makes it look way cooler than it is in real life.
Warima?
Do they spin longer now? If you like, can you get like higher quality ones that like? I don't know. Pokemon always made sense to me, but like Beyblade was just like, huh? Like it's interesting how many knockoffs Pokemon has, and yet none of them have really like been as relevant. Yeah, I like Princess Peach Showtime a lot, but like, I feel like that one, it's kind of like the. Crazy how like jumping on Crazy Daisy doesn't kill them in this game. Is that a Goom Nut? What the hell is that? I don't know why Kamek and Bowser Jr. are so rude to you when you keep helping them. These things are eggs? Like, really?
Luama.
He comes back. He's not gonna eat it.
Idi. Asti elai. Auri. Lo. Tami. Cardia.
Gabobble.
Baforun.
How long until we start getting duplicates for characters? Like, it's crazy how many like creatures they've come up with over the years.
Lo. Dot nai. Fiviti. Idi. Asti elai.
Why are we keeping Bowser Jr. in there? Just leave. Like he just wanted to look for the bewilder bird. So what was the I don't get why he hasn't left. I thought he left at the end of chapter 6, but
Lo. Yuria ali. Nai niana. Dali. Lantila.
hey, what?
Tauribi. Metali. Tulina.
New discoveries. Wait, what? So this is mini world. Magnified scatter. Okay. To new discoveries. All right. Okay, so it's the same thing, just at scale. Okay.
Lantila.
That's crazy.
Oh, Trojan.
And then there's a new Pokemon Snap, too. They had to have been influenced by fucking Pokemon for this.
Ali.
Holy fucking shit, that thing is terrifying.
Ali. Baforun.
Goonies. The hell is this? Surprised Goonies don't try to grew on the Goonie.
Finita.
I love how like it's not obvious like how to trigger the ending. Yeah, we really should call it quits.
Yeah.
I gotta get to work on the book. Man, I wish I could just stream as much as I like, just chill as much as I like. All right.
这个嘘しやあと
Oh.
PD Army. Tommy? Lick.
Oh well, we never looked at this thing before, have we?
Yo, Mak Wimuiba.
Hopper. So you don't get to. Ooh.
Aji Dani.
Oh, it's a pogo stick. Oh, amazing.
Yum.
That's amazing. Yeah, I think we'll try to beat it tomorrow. Yeah, I don't expect we'll be playing anything else until we beat this. This is going to be our primary thing. I'm still not sure what other side games we're going to play because I'd like to be playing an RPG, but all the ones I have downloaded are shit.
Ari.
Honestly, the way things are going now, I'm probably just going to pick up Tales of Arise. But the hell, wow. Fusion, ha! Man, this is so charming. This is great. Wow. Yeah, the second half of the game is way better than the first half for sure. I don't know. Maybe the first half ramps up a bit if you go for 100% completion. We'll see, but yeah, this game is really charming.
No Harman.
Love. I like Showtime. I like Showtime. Yeah, I really should. I really should end the stream. I'm just so hooked on this game. Like I said, I just wish I could do everything I want to do, but
Adim.
Yeah, how can you not love this game? All right. It's time. I mean, like, fire. Just fire everywhere.
Audi. Metal.
Game of the year? I think so far. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't sure at first because I did feel it was a little bit too easy, but it does ramp up a little bit later on. So yeah, I think so. We'll see. We'll see how it stacks up at the end of the year. It's a weird game. Like I think both of my game of the year contenders are kind of odd picks so far. I mean, not a whole lot has come out, honestly.
Adi Dani.
But yeah, we'll have to see how like Star Fox and Splatoon Raiders shape up. I mean, there's a lot of games coming out later this year. I imagine it's going to get mogged by something. I do think the game's core problem is that like it's a little bit too like simplistic. Like I wish like a lot of the early game concepts had like more in-depth levels or were just a little bit more difficult. Like I feel like you can like make them a little bit more difficult if you have like a design like this. But I don't know. I guess like the idea behind this was to I imagine this for a lot of people this is going to be like a lot of people's first video game. And that's probably why they made it this way. Like it's definitely made for young kids, but I mean, I think they nailed it this time. Oh shit! How many of these? There's 4 of them. This is crazy. I feel like we're accomplishing nothing, and yet like.
Alaria.
Did I lose the? Yeah, I lost the second one somehow. Oh, wait, were they all like standing right here and we just didn't see them all? Oh. I just missed that one. I didn't have to stack them on top of each other, but okay.
Didi.
And that's how I became rich, making the little slice.
What's that?
Tebatea. Lo. Tommy. Cardi.
Spring hopper. Apparently you can't even name things in this game because like you only have 10 characters. I don't understand why they limit the amount of characters you can use in modern games. It like pisses me off. Like I keep wanting to make names for things and I can't do it because of the censors or because of the limitations. It's weird. Like what the fuck is this? Super Nintendo era? Like it's just yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Yeah, we're gonna try to get through it tomorrow. Try to finish it up. Try to clear this before the weekend's over. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for supporting me. Thank you all for doing everything that you do. And yeah, be sure to comment. Be sure to like the video. Be sure